Hello and welcome. This is Sahara playing Queen's Wish. It looks like they're going to just ignore me. Okay, I need to go up and a new day dawns. Okay, so we need to go back up. Where was I at? Where am I trying to get to? Yeah, I'm just up here. Okay. It's where I'd been to before. This is the mine. Okay, so it's up above the mine. That was the mine. So we need to go over this way. I assume you meet about Ukatish swamp runners. They are surprisingly friendly to you. You're covered with the sticking mud of the swamp now. That makes you fit in. They warn you that the woods to the northwest are thoroughly haunted, and the ghosts tend to be less friendly to outsiders. Also, a drake has been seen circling in the sky. You thank them and move on. Let's see what this house is over here. You approach the door to this rotting farmhouse. Something is inside. You hear shouting and thumping around. Open the door. You open the door an inch, then someone slams against it and knocks it wide open. You see a mage of Haven, an old bedraggled man, veteran of the road. He runs behind you. Then a bunch of mere fangs pour out of the building, not hot on his heels. Oh, is this the person I was supposed to find? Is this the person I was supposed to find? I believe so. Mere fangs are really nothing. I'm gonna get you close to us. Oh, quit, really? And then that's me, so we're gonna go ahead and haste everybody. Takes most of my energy. You can do fire on them. Okay. Let's get you up a little bit further here. Oh, I thought you were on your... Alright, that one's done. Yeah, I know. Alright, let's get rid of this one. Okay. What did you just do? Okay, get on my weapon, get up here and wail on you. You're gonna get up here and wail on him too. There you go. You're gonna go in that one. And you're too far away to do anything, so you're just going to shoot this one. And you're too far away to do anything, so you're going to shoot this one. Alright. The battle won. The man you rescued dusts himself off. He runs up and shakes your hand enthusiastically. Thank you, oh thank you. I am Jeremiah Bushwick, on my way to Fort Mock to serve as sage when I was bushwhacked. I will rush to my post now. I hope to see you. He finally notices your insignia. Oh, the princess! What an honor! I'm sure I'll see you soon. He rushes off toward the safety of the fort. Well, that's one of them on my list. That's done. Since I'm right here, let's just go ahead and get that taken care of. Okay, and that was in up here. And... upstairs, sorry. Okay, so who was it I was supposed to talk to about this? These quarters have been set aside for you. You can use the bed to rest and pass time. Okay, Didn't I notice it before? I know I did, because whatever. Okay, there is Ina. Alright. Chief Ina moves around her spacious kitchen. What are you making? Oh, no, that isn't it. Who was it that wanted, Maybe it was Chief... Oh, Clive. It was Chief Clive. Okay. But let me talk to him now. Jeremiah. Jeremiah Bushwick has settled into his office in the Fort Muck headquarters. He is surrounded by scrolls and books, few related to his actual job as sage, all brought out here by him. He rises and kneels when you enter. Princess, I have to thank you again for saving my life. I hope that I can be useful to you here. Study in Sacramentum has occupied much of my life. I am so happy to be out here at last. Have you recovered from your adventure with the Meerfangs? Oh, of course. Those simple creatures were not difficult to evade, especially with my magical abilities. It also gave me an excellent chance to observe them, their odd spirit and their lack of intelligence. Did they injure you? No, although I did bruise my knee on a stool when running through that ruined farmhouse. And their lack of intelligence? Don't let their human aspect fool you. They are almost entirely mindless. However, they are unnerving mimics. They imitate human behavior. Their utterances and actions sometimes lull human prey into a sense of complacency, giving the Meerlings a chance to strike. So where do they come from? Nobody knows. The suspicion is that they are made by a mad aerial mage. That does tend to be the way of things of Sacramentum. They were made in the aerial, but most of them migrated to the Uket long before Haven came. The swamp suits them better. They prefer it for that reason. Okay, you think so anyway. So you are the sage here. That is the job I volunteered for. It was necessary to get a berth on one of the first ships back to Haven. What is your job? Officially, I am the sage. I keep records, send out orders, maintain the history of the battalion, occasionally trade with the simple Uketish folk. I've been doubling as quartermaster until General Ajax can spare a proper one. Fortunately, none of this takes long, so I can still spend money on my true work. Where might I meet some of these humble Uketish folk? Oh, they're everywhere, trudging through the mud and looking for things to be insulted by. Don't expect to work with them much, though. You are a princess, after all. They will be scared of you. It's probably your lot in life to learn most by speaking to the rich and powerful, who, of course, know very little. Isn't that the truth? I could use some supplies? Jeremiah looks you over. You're a princess, though. Everything you're already using is far, far better than anything we have for our soldiers. Yes, I know. What is your true work here? History. I am the foremost student of the history of Sacramentum and of Haven's time here. It is my life's work, but I had learned all I could back in the safety of our lands. I had to come here. I specifically requested a post in Ukish lands. I'm sure as a princess you are interested in learning. Perhaps we can help each other. So you have studied all of Sacramentum? I have, and everything I possibly could about the Vol, the Ariel, the legends of the Nessie, the Calamity. What also interested me most was the Uketish. Why are the Uketish so interesting? They have so much history, all of it angry. So few vassal states are so driven by rage for so long and yet manage to be functional and useful as vassals. That's very true. You hinted that I might help your studies. Indeed, I've been talking to certain Uketish, spreading a few coins, collecting tales and rumors, in my spare time, of course. There are 2 places where the Uketish may have lost scrolls of their history. If you can bring them to me, I can be more useful to you as a sage. And how are these scrolls hidden? Look for a stone pillar with ruins carved into it. This usually marks places where bits of interesting history happened. Often, the Uketish will bury scrolls at these markers. Then they can always recover information about whatever insult they received there. Where is the first set of scrolls? An Uketish scout told me that she saw a ruined stone near the 7 Oak Mines to the northeast. Something useful might be buried there. And where is the second set of scrolls? Well, this is more a hunch. There is a particularly haunted bog to the north. The locals call it the mist maze. They stay away from it, but it is surrounded by shades. Lots of legends about it. There must be some history hidden there. How could there not be? Okay. Alright, so now I got some more quests. This is very interested in learning of the history of the... Yeah, okay. Well, so I'm glad I came back here to get that at least. And will you talk to me now? What are you making? What is icky? No, that's it. So I do think I need to go back to Miranda and probably maybe back to Ajax. How else can I make this force stronger? Do you have advice for me? Did Jeremiah Bushwick arrive safely? Yes, he did finally. I'm not letting him out of my gates. He's already tried to escape 4 times. The next time he tries, I'll break his knees. She's probably joking. You don't need to be able to walk to be a sage. Maybe she's not joking. Oh, he was babbling something about wanting to talk to you if you have time to speak with him. Okay. Alright, so that updated that one. Cool. And onward and... okay, so now let's just find... Okay, here we go. Hut, hut, hut. Hut, hut. Get my way, on my way. Okay. So we found him over here in this little farmhouse. Okay. Now on to that other area. Oh, come on. I'm clicking. And who are you? You're not on the road, so... You meet a band of Ukadish swap runners. You think to move on. Okay, it's the same ones. I just want to make sure. Ooh. Okay, we got a house, a little something odd over here. There is a lovely hut out here deep in the fen. It is surrounded by carefully tended patches of herbs and flowers. Smoke rises from the chimney. The door is closed. Oh, let's knock on the door. Someone shouts something at you through the door. It's an elderly woman's voice, but you can't make it out. You ask her to repeat herself. She says it again. All you can make out is not safe. Too many ghosts. Okay. So she's scared of the ghosts. I don't blame her. We're just trying to get over here to... Ooh, maybe this is the area I'm supposed to be? Looks like it could be. Something happened here. This clearing has been scorched and trampled. Intense heat has actually overcome the moistness of the moss and muck and left a layer of char over everything. Remembering what runner Serange told you, you look for drake tracks. Soon you find them, a long line leading into a thicket. As you look at it, an old withered drake bursts out of it, circles around over your head, and flies off to the northwest. Then a bunch of its offspring run out of the thicket after it, growling sadly. Freshly abandoned, they decide to hunt their own meat. Okay. So, we've got huge lizards. They're drakes. Okay. You're on your bow. Is one different than the other? These are fire lizards. Okay. Let's get rid of the fire lizard. Let's go ahead and do this then. Okay. And they're going to come around every which way. I am still too far away. Alright, we got rid of that fire wizard, and let's see here. Can you get to them from... Oh, never mind. Never mind! Oh, that was... Okay, the wrong one. I do that all the time, don't I? Okay, now you're within range. So now let's go to our weapon. Come over here. Well, maybe you weren't in range. I thought you were. You are. A lot of wasted there. Now, there we go. Okay. Fire, yes, I know. Can you come over here and do this on him? That'll work. Didn't do any damage to that one. Okay. You do Done on that one. Let's see if we can get rid of this one. Almost. Psyche, don't do very well with that. I thought you had a... I'm gonna have to check that out. Let's do whirlwind. Okay. Can we get you back 3? Oh, really? You only went back 2. Didn't 2? Oh, I just hate this. All right, you're done. And you're done. You're done. All right. Oh, see, she only does a couple steps, and she's... What, did she lose her... At one time, we all had 5 action points, but I'm starting to think that we don't anymore. Okay. You have survived the ambush. You search the thicket and find an abandoned nest stinking of sulfur and rotting meat. There is no treasure. The drake must be hiding in another lair. Okay. So, let me look at you. You have a oak wand. How come you're not doing, it's not the same. Because you have a two-handed, you have an oak staff. We need a better one for you. Oh, I know why, because I have you on your bow. Oh, that's why. Oh, you don't need a bow now. Okay, sometimes. All right. Oh, I didn't realize I was in a little thicket there. Okay, so this says mines to the west. All right, here we go to the mines. And who are you up there? Ooh, we got another scorch mark up there, so you know there's probably more. Who are you? You meet a group of spirits. They are shades of Utikish folk long dead. When you get close, they are wandering, lost and aimless, and they turn, not toward you, toward the west. They wander off into the thick mist and vanish. Okay, so some of those, and I think that's something down here too. Yep, some shades glide toward you. They float over the mire and the mud doesn't slow them down. So you're trying to tell me they're fast, right? 58. All right. There we go. That's better. Not like it makes much difference. Yeah. And you are on your... Alright, that one's done. Okay. Alright, let's go forward a little bit. Can we do this? I don't think cold will affect them. Will it affect them? And you missed. Why did you miss? Oh, because she's been vulnerable. Okay. Let's go to this one. That one's gone. Okay. You're not doing anything to him. All right, let's just get rid of your asses here. Okay. Oh, and you had to go after her. Okay, you're done. You're done. Wow, that took a lot of damage. Did a lot of damage to me there. Okay. Come on. Oh, that one made a noise like a guy. The shades have been destroyed. They evaporate, leaving no trace. Okay. Oh, I can't heal up from out. Can we get up in here? The mine out here has been abandoned for a while. That's why these crates were left behind. You find a store of iron, some of it still usable. Oh, okay. So that's why you gotta check everything. Alright, so here's the mine. Oops, come on. You have discovered the shadow mine. You enter an iron mine in the Ukatish. It's not a peat bog, but a proper mine. Actual shafts dug into the earth. Like everything in this region, it is icy cold and full of fog. This region is haunted, and the mine is no exception. Of course, these things happen. The old ghost or two shouldn't prevent your workers from extracting resources. You just have to make sure it's not too haunted. That's the whole thing. Too haunted. Is there such a thing as too haunted or not haunted or... Okay. There's a scout up there. I think she wants to speak to us. A young woman walks out of the shadows. Eula. Scout Eula. She wears the garb of a scout of Haven. She is deathly pale. Whatever is ahead, it has left her incoherent with fear. She takes a long look at you. She pokes you in the chest to make sure you are real. Then she sees your insignia. You are the princess. Calm down, Scout. She doesn't at first. She starts to hyperventilate. You give her some water and a good shake. She starts to regain her composure. Who are you? I'm Scout Eula, Princess of the West Battalion, sent from Haven. So how long have you been on Sacramentum? We landed when you retook Greatport. We came to the Mirfangs. General Ajax sent us scouts ahead after you opened the border. And why are you here? She keeps looking over her shoulder as she talks, convinced that some horror might chase her out at any moment. 5 of us came here. This mine belongs to Haven by treaty. We set up camp and explored. It was calm at first, then... The ghosts. Where are the others? They returned to report to General Ajax. I stayed here to watch. Then I couldn't hold back the fear anymore. I'm sorry, Princess. So tell me about these ghosts. The ghosts. They don't attack, but they whisper. I couldn't take it anymore. Was running out. Found you. Come with me. I may need help inside. Scout Eula starts to shake uncontrollably. Days alone with the ghosts have left her paralyzed with fear. You recognize the signs. She won't be good for battle for a while. All right, go ahead and report back to West Battalion. Scout Eula nods. Thank you, Princess. I didn't explore the deepest tunnels. It gets colder. Please be wary. If you go far in, good luck. She grabs her pack and runs off. She doesn't look back. All right, whatever. Ghosts, ghosts, ghosts. Who cares about little ghosts? I thought you left, and there you are. Oh, there you go. Okay, so I suppose I should save. When you touch the door, you find it to be icy cold, painfully cold. You try to open it, but the cold turns your hand numb. Then it begins to climb up your arm. You let go of the door. Some magic is holding it closed. You can't get through yet. Okay, note to self, come back to this door. Well, here's one I could open. I'm not seeing any chests anywhere, just empty, abandoned rooms. I like the ooey sound in the background. And who is that? It's a mine ghost. Let's go up this way first. You pass by several blocked tunnels. The muddy earth of this mine is hard to restrain. The weight of the ceiling broke the support pillars and collapsed the passages. It will take some effort to clear them again. As you pass, you are startled by the appearance of several ghosts. Ukatish miners long dead. They walk through you. They move down the blocked corridors as if the rubble and mud weren't there. Then they vanish. Interesting. You hear a sound so faint that you have to concentrate to hear it. It is the indistinct muttering of voices, then an ominous creaking. Support pillars about to give way under a giant weight. Is that true, or is it just imaginings? The sounds continue, splintering wood, collapsing ceilings, and then, just at the edge of your perception, screams. Then the sounds fade. The ghostly vision has ended. Yep, it's how they died. So we have a gate, of course. Of course. I have to remember it's there now. Here we go. Here's a mine ghost. The mine shafts to the northwest are flooded. You take note. It will take some effort to drain them, but it's not impossible. As you look around, something strange happens. Several ghosts appear. Ukadish miners, long dead. They walk past you as if you weren't there. They walk into the flooded shafts as if the water wasn't there. Then they are gone. You hear a strange sound, a mine tunnel caving in, but faint and full of echoes, as if you are hearing it from far, far away. So you're hearing how, after you hear the strange echoing sounds, more crumbling stone. The sound of rushing water, terrified screams, and then silence. Wherever you are hearing, it happened a long time ago. So we're hearing how they died. It's sad. But how do we get in here? I don't see any way to get in here. How do we get in there? I want that chest! Just kind of wandering around, filling it in, and not knowing what. There's a fire. This must have been where she was staying at. Another ghost. Okay. And another ghost. I don't see any chests anywhere. It would be unnerving. You can see why Scout Yola was so scared. The farther into the mine you get, the colder you are. The more the walls seem to close in on you. You long for the light of the sun, even dimmed by thick Udicious clouds. You sense a presence here, farther in, waiting for you. I'm sure. Alright, so which way to go? Up here? Oh, there's a door there. That's all blocked off. Another gate's blocked off. Another chest probably in here too, I'm sure. That I can't get to? Yep. Lots of chairs just sitting around. Okay. The ghost is far more solid than the others, spirit of the mine. This must be the center of the haunting. He looks Ukatish, a miner most likely, a rough fellow holding a translucent pick. He turns and inspects you. Yes, from Haven, I have been waiting. I am the spirit of the mine. Of course, what else would it be? What are you exactly? This is a haunted land. It calls the spirits of the Utikish, victimized by the other lands. The spirits of the mines come here. We remember how we were victimized. Why is this land haunted? It is the nature of this place. Other lands nourish. In this swamp, we keep our memories and our hate. Standard claptrap from your more backward vassals. Yes, some lands contain inherent magic, but it is far more likely to possesses and use the Ukatish than to help them. So what is your grievance? It begins to recite its speech. Haven wanted our iron. They paid our masters for the iron. The masters used us, destroyed us, discarded us. We died for your wealth. And how did you die? Under an avalanche of mud. It was not fast. My last moments were full of hate for you. You consumed me for your power. I'm a princess. I have greater concerns than this. It is sad. Still, people must die sometimes to keep their land strong. When Haven returns, I promise the miners will be safer. I do say that. Yes. Miners will be safer. You say that. It might even be true. Then you will leave. Our leaders will neglect us again. You won't care. That's why before you go, we must give you our message. We must also pay our debt. We owe you a treasure. We must pay our debt to be free. You know, what treasure? It makes me really leery. The Yucatish pay their debts. The sun is yours. The wealth we extracted will be yours. Before you go, we must offer it to you. I don't need it. You may keep the treasure. Good, I will take what Haven... No, keep your treasure. The ghost waves a hand. Through the gate to the north, 2 chests slowly fade out of existence. Honor has been satisfied. Now the business. Oh, so what would have happened if I would have... No. I think I would have had a hell of a fight. What business? The message. Many miners have died in your pits. They have waited long to speak with you, the one who took power and wealth for our suffering. They will give you their message now. Fine, I will hear their message. The ghost ignores you. It vanishes in a cloud of mist. It is gone for good. The mind feels slightly warmer. Its message given, the spirit fades. But then you hear low moaning. It echoes through the tunnels. Of course it wasn't that easy, you know. Don't you know? So I can't get in there. Oops. Where are we at? What did I run into? Jesus, I almost got killed, or somebody did. These are vengeful miners. Alright, you better heal her, because you better heal me. Something just whacked the hell out of me. Alright, there's a lots more of them here. Okay, yeah, I know, I hear you. Alright. I better do this. Yep, okay. And then heal me some more. And then you will firework on the dead? Yeah, I guess I will, to a certain degree. Okay. And then you better heal her. Alright. And... okay. Okay. Got a lot of angry ghosts here. All these ghosts that were walking around this are now mad. Mad at us. And another one. Boy, they're just coming out from all over. That one's done. Not doing much damage, are we? I'm all out of juice. That one's done. Another one back. She's still doing okay. Not doing much damage, are we there? I think you did better with your bow. Oh, it did a lot more damage than I thought it would. Yeah, you're just not doing any damage with that. Alright, you're done. You're done. You're done. And gonna get you. Is that it? I don't know. Okay. Save. Oh, this gate's open now. Oh, look, we have giant recluse spiders. Okay. All right. And let's put some spider on your asses. Nice. Okay. And you are going to come up here and do knockback. Okay. Anybody need healed? She does. Alrighty. Yeah, I know. Crinkle, crinkle on me. And let's see here. Okay, got rid of 2 of them. Almost killed the other ones. Okay, let's go ahead and use this on me. Come on. What? Oh, there's something blocking me? Can't reach it. Yep, there's something blocking me. Alright. Okay. We got one of them anyway. Iron and a dead rune. Dead eye rune. Okay, let's see if that other door is open now. Ooh, okay. I wasn't expecting that. Can you... You probably can't see him. Oh yeah, you can. Did some damage. And then let's get you out here. Okay. It didn't hurt him. Alright, that did. Yeah, I think it's because they're... Yeah. Because they're dead. I think that's why it's not doing any damage to them. Alright, so let's go to your bow for that reason. Okay. I'll put you on your... You don't have one though, do you? No. Alright, that one's done. Any need healed? She does. You're done. Alrighty. Okay. Anything in here? Oh. So stuff opened up. That's my thought anyway, but okay, we got more. Oh, these are different type of miners. Looks like. These are all the ones that were walking around us now. You have to come to me. Yep, you have to come to me.